Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another flip through. So we are going to hopefully be finishing up the flip through of April 2020. This is in my creative daily journal, and if you want to learn how to make one for yourself, then check the description box below, and it has the link to the playlist that shows you from beginning to end how to make a book like this. So let's get started. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can be notified when my next video comes out. So this right here was inspired by Willowing, okay, Tammy Laporte, and I really enjoy her style, and I probably just didn't have much to say on this day, and I just wanted to play in my journal. And that's one of the things I love about this creative daily journal, because it can be anything you want it to be. You know, if you want to journal, go ahead and journal on certain things. If you don't. If you want to do some artwork in here, if you want to try out some things that you've been inspired by other artists to do, then do that. It's just a book of everything, right? Okay, so on this day here, this was a Friday, and this was just the pamphlet for the Rejuvenique Oil Intensive by Monat that my daughter sells, and this is what I did with it. Okay, let me see if you can see all that. Yeah, you can. Okay, I turned it into my journaling spot. Okay, so my daughter and I went on our walk, and this picture right here shows an up-close view of some moss that I saw while walking, and I just thought it was beautiful, so I took a picture. My pineapples are growing, and yeah, we just gotta wait a couple more months and we're gonna have 4 yummy pineapples, and then I'll have 4 more tops that I can then plant. So yeah, this was inspired by Nicole on Relax Cut Glue, so I'll leave her link below. She is like glue book extraordinaire, love her personality, love her videos, and love her work. So check her out. And then this is like packaging from the Rejuvenique stuff that I was using for my psoriasis. And let's see, Big Handsome went to the store again. He enjoys going to the store. Or maybe he just wants to get out of the house. I don't know. I threw in some laundry. He made us a yummy casserole again. He really enjoys cooking too. At this time, we were watching The Five on Netflix, and that was another short series that we've been enjoying the short series on Netflix lately. And then let's see. Okay, had to take a trip south to pick up some paperwork for the sale of the bungalow. So, and we had leftovers and we're watching House. Yep. And then this, I got an idea from Valerie Perot. Okay, I think I pronounced her name in one of my videos. Anyway, I'll leave her, I don't know if I'll leave her links because I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. She is an artist. I read an article in a magazine. She owns an art gallery down in the Keys that I would really like to visit one of these days when we're able to. Anyway, in a YouTube video that I saw, she was doing an interview, and one of the things I think it was in the interview, she said that she would oftentimes, when she read a book, she would take the last sentence of the book and just write it into like a poem type of thing. And so that's what I did with my favorite book, although I think this was the last sentence in the prologue. So the first illustration quivered and came to life, and that's from my favorite book, The Illustrated Man by Ray Bradbury. Okay, on this day here, this was the original page of the signature, and I liked it so much that I wanted to leave it this way. And also, we literally watched TV from start to finish all day long, so I did not really have very much to write about. So, on this day here, this is a jelly plate transfer, and I had been learning by watching Susan, which is Hottie Popo. She's been doing a lot of image transfers on her jelly plate, and I wanted to try it out. Mine didn't come out all that great. Hers come out famously, but it was still fun to do, so I made it into a little flip. This was actually the wipe-off page that I was using when I was doing the jelly printing. 5 rules to remember in life. You can probably read them here. Just my way of coping with today's world events. And quarantine hairstyles. I do believe on this day I gave my husband a haircut. Probably not the best decision he's ever made. And I'll leave it there. But yeah, it came out okay. Like, he's presentable. Like, you know, he doesn't have to shave his head or anything like that. So that's good. Okay, no clue as to what happened this day, with exception to giving Big Handsome a COVID haircut. Yeah, I didn't have notes on my phone, but I like the way the page came out anyway. And then on this day here, here's another transfer that I did. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nope. Okay, this is another transfer I did on the jelly plate, and I wrote down here, thanks Susan for the tutorial. She's on, she's Hottie Popo, so I'll leave her link below. This I found in a magazine, clipped it out, and life's better when you're in it, be there, and it's a little girl doggy giving a note to boy doggy saying I love you. So I thought that was cute. This is some smush paper that I did on just like a notepad paper thing. So my daughter and I walked 2+ miles. We must have had cowboy pie again. I mean, let me tell you, it was really good. Or maybe this was the first time we had it. I can't remember. We've had it twice now, and I loved it both times. Was it a Monday? Yep, I spoke with Grandma. Tried Susan's magazine transfer. Yep. And then laid out by the pool. And then I took a 1.5 hour nap, which I very rarely do. So yeah, that was that. And then on this day, all these images here, and I've seen many people use them in their journals, and I love them all. This image right here and the border is from Mantra Wellness magazine, and I just thought it went great with the background of my dyed paper. And this is regular composition notebook paper, and I dye it using food coloring, and I love the way that it comes out. I love the veining in it, and it's just a lot of fun to do. So, and then these are from my daughter's calendar pages that she gives me every day. So, and this was just a journaling card. So we went walking our 2 miles, filmed, yeah, I filmed a bunch of videos, spent the afternoon uploading them, and it took forever. Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, if it's just our internet stinks or if it's because we have 2 extra people with about 1, 2, 3, 4 extra devices. I don't know, but it was just taking forever to upload things. Okay, on this day here, I'm guessing, let me see here, I had made these really cute vintage tags, right? This was a mess up one. So when I mess one up, I'm not going to send it out to anybody. I just keep it as a tag and as an example of something that I created that day. So I was making these tags. The background was a masterboard, a vintage masterboard, cut that up into a tag shape and use these pretty botanical images. So that was a lot of fun to do that. And I have since, I think, sent them all out in Happy Mail. And then I made this. This is an idea from Joey on Joie de Fille, right? And I'll leave her links below. She has some really cute ideas. Sorry if this is super glaring. She has really cute ideas on her channel, and so I made some 5-petal flowers and these little snippet things, and they were super fun to make. Now, I did mine a little bit differently. I only made this one. When she makes hers, she makes several at one time. So make sure I'll find the link to that particular video and put it below so you can see how she makes hers so that she can make a few at a time. This is just the front of a greeting card that I had. And so I put a little tab on here. Let's see, woke late, didn't even get coffee before my morning walk, huh? Got home, had my coffee, whatever. Okay, I was answering YouTube comments. It took me over an hour and a half to answer comments, to reply to my YouTube comments, which I don't mind because that's one of the best parts about having a YouTube channel, in my opinion. And then I filmed, this is the day that I filmed and worked on this patchwork paper or masterboard or whatever you want to call it, and then made tags. So I'll put the link into this video if you want to see how I did those as well. Let's see. All right. And then this goes on about something with my daughter and one of the parents at school. Yeah. Okay. And then we had shrimp carbonara for dinner, and it was yummy. So there's that. This is just a like throw everything on the page kind of page. Okay, so this right here, I need to glue these down. This right here was my first time out in public. Okay, since this whole thing started here, I am in my medical mask because, again, I've made masks for everybody else in my family except myself and my husband. So yeah, it was stressful. It was a little stressful, I have to admit, going out for the first time, like out into public. And this was actually the day that we signed the closing papers on selling our bungalow, which was an investment property that we had in the Keys. And then this is just a bunch of water stuff about the Keys, because it's in the Keys. Bye bye bungalow, mostly good. Here's my shoe. We walked 2.5 miles, and I had a blueberry glazed donut that morning. Yeah, not the best choice, but I love them. And my mother-in-law had brought some home to take out to work, so I snagged one. Actually, I did not snag one. My sweet husband snagged one because he knows they're my favorite. They're his favorite too. But he snagged one for me before she took them to work. And then that's it. Oh my gosh, yeah, April 30th. That's it. That's the end of my book. And now this book here is done and dusted. Yay. And I can put it on the shelf. Oh my gosh, this makes my heart sing, let me tell you. All right. So I take it. Sorry if I'm shaking you about. That's what it looks like on the side. That's what it looks like on the top. It's not like, because I expand the spine on my books, it doesn't end up being super alligatory, whatever you call it. Like, it doesn't have that crocodile mouth opening. It is, I could squeeze it even more, but it fits on my shelf just perfectly. And this is a beautiful boho bead that I got from Carla Frizzell. So I'm just leaving that on here. And I am so thrilled that I can now put this book on my shelf in all its glory. Yes. So thank you again for sharing your time with me today. And remember, if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, click that notification bell so that you get notified with the next video that comes out. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Have a great rest of your day, a wonderful week, and I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.